Hi, guys. Hello. Hi, guys. I've been dancing around my house all day. Like, I'm just in a good mood today. Hi, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Saturday. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just say hi to everyone in chat real quick, because I feel like the past couple of days I haven't done that because there's been so much going on. Welcome, Abby. Hello, Polly, Linda. Nice to see you. Hey, Eli, how are you? Mags, Vi. Thank you for the kind words. I had such a good time this morning making my thumbnail. I know it's a stupid thumbnail, and I'm not good. Like I'm not a graphic artist, right? Like I'm not. But I was cackling while I was making that thumbnail this morning because if you know, you know. If you ever played GTA, you know what I mean. I'm sorry. Wrong Missy. Hello, Lisa. Hello, hello, Dolly. Nice to see you, Bella. As always, nice to see you, Missy, Jane. As all this stuff was happening yesterday, my Discord was on fire. I've never seen. Shout out to Jane and I think Elias was in there. Whoever was in there, like you guys were catching everything as it was coming through. And so I got everything. I got all her deleted community posts. I'm so, like, thank you guys so much for that. That was amazing last night. I was in AK's stream last night or yesterday, and I was like telling her chat, I was like, hey, read her community tab real quick because it's going to disappear in a second. And sure enough, it did. So thank you guys. Let's see. I want to see Emerald. Hello, nice to see you. Annie. Hello. Let's see who else. Sorry, my scrolly thing. FW. Hello, hello. Trash. Nice to see you as always. Hope you're doing well, honey. Bella. Hello. Girlphobic. Hello. Shax. Hi, hi, hi. Sorry, just scrolling. Fadnama. Hello. Linda. I think I said hi to Missy. Trauma Queen. Hello. Have a good day at work. Jobin. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll. Radioactive Llama or gaming. Sorry. Hello, hello. California. Hello. Yolanda, Cat Mom. Panda, Aaliyah, Chantal. Hello, honey. Mia, nice to see you as always. Hey guys. Stephanie. I think I got mostly everybody. I think if I missed anyone, Vanessa. Hello. Sue. Have a Sue mom. Hi guys. Hey Sky. All right, Shax. Hi guys. All right, so I think I'm caught up. Hopefully I got everybody. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Welcome. All right. So there's so much to talk about. Like, I was like trying to figure out like, how am I even going to do the stream today? Cause there's just so much and so much happened so quickly and like in the shadows, like with the community tab posts. It was wild. Hey, Midwest. Hey, Green. Hey, Crafty. Hey, Pink Warrior. Hey, guys. Yeah. All right. So my plan is I'll go over the community tab posts. I'll go over like what the shelter said. I know you guys have probably all heard it before, but let us celebrate. Okay. Let us celebrate one day. One day. And I wanted to say something too. I don't know. I think it was Kristen on Twitter. She put out a poll this morning, I think, basically asking the community, what is juicier, Scatgate or Kittengate, which is this, right? I'd love to know what you guys think. Maybe I'll put up another poll up after. For me, I think personally, hey Kimberlina, hey Susan, I personally think that this is such a, I don't want to say juicier arc, but it really is. Because with Scatgate, it was like he was the dog. Like she didn't do anything wrong during Scatgate. He was the pig, right? And so for this, it's like she did something wrong. And it's not just that she did something that we think is wrong and that, oh, false outrage and oh my God. No, you broke the law. And it's finally coming to Scatgate and Catgate. Yeah. It's finally coming to like a head for her, you know? So I thought that was interesting. And I think when I took Kristen's poll, I think it was like at 80 something percent for Kittengate. So I just love to know what you guys think eventually. Hey, Elaine, how are you, honey? Oh, you couldn't respond. I saw your super chat to Yaba last night. You're like, I've been driving. Well, we're glad you're here. We're glad you could type. Kittengate, kitten is innocent. Yeah, kitten's definitely innocent. Yeah. All right. And then the other thing I looked into yesterday, because I was curious, like what does prison look like in Kuwait? Like what would her potential consequence be if she did end up in prison? So we're going to talk about that. I Googled some things and I'll share them with you guys. Mainly ChatGPT, which take that as a grain of salt, but and then we'll watch the video that she put out that she has since deleted. Caught it yesterday. I knew she was going to delete this. I was like, I better get this before she even ends it because anyway, yeah. So, all right. So I don't have anything pulled up. I'm just going to read it off my phone because I'm sure you guys have seen this stuff. But I'm just going to read out the Pause Kuwait. And by the way, apparently, I don't know if you guys, a lot of you might have been in Yaba's chat last night. She had a lot of people in there. Pause Kuwait, the woman, I don't want to say her name incorrectly, but Sunaya, I think her name is. They were the ones that helped the kitten and its mom and its sister, which if you don't know by now, the mom, Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee's little, like his sister they're all fostered together. So that's fantastic. They're going to go to the United States to be adopted, which, by the way, that cat is getting a green card before Salah does, which is amazing. So anyway, this is what the official response was. It's called an illustrative statement. Here's our official response to the recent incident. Who rescued the kitten and the mother together is the rescuer, Sanaya. So the question is, why would someone else take the kitten away from its mother, especially since the mother wasn't critical and was stable? And if the intention really was to help, why didn't the mother take the cat with the mother? I think she meant Chantal. She called Chantal the mother. And why wasn't a clear update from the clinic shared, such as a video or confirmation from the vet? The situation could have been handled with complete transparency, but it has evolved into an uncoordinated fundraiser. Oh, she is in it. While rescuers and costs remain silent. Hey, Jojo. Hey, Lynn. Help is a beautiful thing, but only when it's done responsibly, legally, and without causing further harm or Nightingale. I don't know. It says Nightingale. Fundraising for personal purposes is against the law. Donations for any rescue should be paid directly to the vet, not the individual. So here's the thing. And AK said this, and I want to give her props for this as well. Other people have said it too. It's not the fact that they stole the kitten, right? That's not it. It's the fact that she has grifted, right? That's where the problem is, right? That's the law that she broke. I don't know what it's probably just a Nightingale. I don't know. Probably just a typo. Yeah. Right. Abida. Hi, Abida. Some people think that nothing's going to happen to her, depending on like how quickly this organization will reach out to or has reached out to the Kuwaiti authorities. Right. That's a factor in all this. Is she going to go home? I was thinking to myself, I even asked my husband, I was like, what would you do if you were her today? You broke a law. You broke the law. Would you stay? Would you leave? And my husband's like, I would leave. I would just try to get out of there as fast as possible because if anything does happen, at least you're in fucking Canada. Like you're home, right? Think about the position she's in right now. It is so wild to think if she stays and they have already contacted the authorities or the authorities already know, whatever, what if she can't leave? Like, what if she goes to the airport and she can't leave? Like, right, Bella, if you can't flee, if her passport's already flagged, who knows if that has happened, But it's something interesting to think about. Let me just see. I think someone said hi. Hi, Tweety. Hi, Faiza. Hello, Welsh. How are you, Welsh? Nice to see you, honey. But yeah, so that's like kind of my thought process. Anyway, that was the first statement from the vet. I don't know if like how these were in order because like I said, I grabbed them from my Discord. But this one says, because of the large, and again, this is still from the shelter or Pause Kuwait. Because of the large number of messages we have received, we are releasing this statement to clarify the situation to everyone. Hey, fugitive foodies arrest warrant. Nice guy. The official complaint is due Monday, and we will share the case number, legal documents, and all the details regarding the matter. Now, think of it this way. This puts Pause in a, like, okay, for those of you who have ever worked with children, right? When you work with children, you automatically become a mandated reporter. So if I don't know how it works with like animals, like if for example, Pause Kuwait found out this woman has been asking for money and she's stole a baby kitten away from its mother, like maybe they're mandated to report her. Hey, nautical girl, how are you? Maybe they're mandated to report her. I don't know. But that's interesting to think about anyway. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. This is going to be a lot of me babbling, so I apologize. I had a lot of thoughts. Thanks to our dedicated lawyers for taking legal action so quickly against the YouTuber. Now that says a lot. Thanks to our dedicated lawyers for taking legal action. So that means they already contacted their lawyers. They have to declare because she offered donations and yes, must report. Right? That's right, Baked. I mean, that's crazy. Thank you for your understanding and continued support. And then it was the clarification statement, which basically was what I just read. Then again, I don't know how these came in order, so I apologize for like if it's all over the place. But she put out a statement. Chantal put out a community tab post in response to what I just read you from the Pause Kuwait people. She said, "You have to be kidding. The kitten's mother," in the caps, "mother wasn't around. And the vet we took the kitten to said if we hadn't brought him, it would have died!" Exclamation point. Caps. Do you not understand that? This is Chantal speaking to Pause Kuwait like this. Ma'am, you're in Kuwait. Like, what are you doing? Second, if the mother is so stable, why the need for so much vet care and why was the kitten malnourished and infected? Just because, what does the mother being stable have to do with the kitten being infected, right? You can't control everything. Your kids get sick. Your pets get sick. Sometimes it just freaking happens. They're little, they pick up germs, right? It just happens. Living outside, I can imagine it happens all the time. Stupid freaking sentence. It was fully transparent as we, again, caps, we brought the cat to the vet live so the whole public saw it. And that's all in caps. We did not know it would be illegal to help a dying animal. Again, it's not illegal. That's not the illegal part. The illegal part is you ask for money. You can't beg for money in the Middle East. It's highly illegal. It blows my mind. My bad. What's really awful is penalizing someone for trying to help. Good luck with your case. You will need it. I offered to give your charity the money people gave to me, but anyway, whatever, do your worst. Now that's her, not number one, taunting Pause Kuwait. Why are you taunting? Like, what are you Again, this was deleted, obviously. And then she admits that she offered to give the money that people gave to me. So she's already admitting what she did, right? She's admitting it in writing. Listen, I've never been arrested. I've never been in trouble with the police. Never. I'm a good girl. I really am. What's the first thing people tell you? Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Don't say anything. Hi, Kathy. Hi, guys that I missed. Sorry. I'm just kind of like off my own little world here, just babbling so I don't lose my train of thought. Right? Oh, God. Anyway, so that was her response to them. And then she put out another post, the recent post that has since been deleted as well, where it just says, "Hi, guys. Nautical girl, thank you so much. Karma is a cat." I was going to come on here, nautical girl. I was going to come on here with little cat whiskers and a nose. And then I decided maybe I should put a witch hat on because I feel like a little witch, like, look what's going on. And I got nothing to do with it, but I didn't. But thank you so much for the support. That's very generous. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate you. Okay. So then Foodie put out this. "Hi, guys. Exclamation point. I'm more than okay," with a smiley face. Like, who are you? Okay. All right. If people have to constantly or like emphatically say, "I'm fine. I'm so happy. Life is so great." Honey, it's usually not. "I had time to regroup and realized none of this is worth an emotional response. And I will take a small break from the net to enjoy life and I'll be back when I can. Miss yas." Okay. And that was it. And she deleted that. I don't know why she would delete that one, but yeah. And that was the last we've heard of her. I checked just before I came live just to see if there was anything else. There's nothing else that I saw. But if you guys see anything, please just let me know in the chat. Um, I'm sorry, Chantal, but if I were you, I'd be pissing my pants. I would be peeing my pants. The hi guys was before the do your worst post. Yeah, so many things were happening yesterday. And yes, Kimberlina, yes, I did see that Strawberries troll in Chantal's chat. She was trying to get Pete's to help her. That was crazy. I didn't see his response, but I assume it wasn't great. Like, he's not going to throw money at Chantal. So that was what I have to read for you guys. Now, this is the part that I was kind of excited about. Hey, Abby, how are you? The cupcakes were great, Camps. I tried one. They were delicious. I was really proud of myself. I always make good cupcakes, but like I tried like with the icing. So yeah, I hope she likes them. Yeah. So I asked ChatGPT a simple question. I said, where would Foodie Beauty be taken to in Kuwait if she went to jail for grifting, for illegally fundraising for an animal, right? He completely ignored her. I mean, I probably would too, to be fair. This is what ChatGPT said. If she were arrested and jailed in Kuwait for something like grifting, which is generally referred to fraud, scams, or deceptive financial practices, she would likely be detained and processed through Kuwait's legal and correctional system. Here's what it looks like. So she would first be detained by local police, possibly under the Ministry of the Interior, which Wasta. I know, Jane. I'm so an idiot with that. An investigation would begin, and she could be held in a temporary holding facility, often at the police station during questioning. That would be the first thing that would happen. They would come, they would take her to the police station and question her, right? This is all new to me. I have no idea what the legal system is like in Kuwait. So the legal proceedings is the next thing. So if formal charges were brought, the case would go through Kuwait's criminal court. Non-citizens, including Westerners, are not given special treatment, and cases involving fraud can be treated seriously. Now, as far as like the prison system itself, it says if convicted, she would most likely be sent to the central prison, which I'm going to murder this name. So I'm just going to type it out. It's like Sulaibiya. That's the name of the prison she would be taken to. Salah, however you say that. I apologize. I'm not good with that. This is the main correctional facility in Kuwait, located in that town, same town. It is known to house both Kuwaiti nationals and foreigners. Hey, Cadaver Dog. How are you, honey? Including women. So women would go there. By the way, sidebar, I did ask ChatGPT. There's no real answer. I couldn't find anything. I even Googled it. I don't know if they said they probably do have air conditioning because it's such a hot place, right? They have to have some kind of like, air conditioning. But in the summer months, it does get unbearable. So she's used to 50 degrees Fahrenheit in her house. So again, right? Anyway, that was the sidebar on the air conditioning, but who knows? So she'd be sent to that Sulaibiya prison. It takes both Kuwaiti nationals, foreigners, and women. The conditions have been criticized in the past for being overcrowded and strict. And foreigners often report difficulty with food, language barriers, and healthcare. I also asked if she would be able to take her CPAP machine. And basically Google said that she would if she has like medical documentation that she needs. So most likely she would be allowed to keep her CPAP and use it in prison. I assume. Oh my God, I can't believe we're having this fucking discussion. What else? Okay. Deportation is the next thing on the list. In many cases involving expats convicted of crimes like fraud, deportation follows the sentence, or it happens immediately if the sentence is suspended. She might be also blacklisted from re-entering Kuwait or any other Gulf Cooperation Council countries. And in parentheses, this is GCC countries. So I asked ChatGPT, I said, what constitutes like fraud, grifting, right? It says, well, grifting is an illegal term, but in Kuwait, it could fall under fraud, deception, or obtaining money under false pretenses. So the possible applicable charges would be Article 231 to 236 of the Kuwaiti Penal Code, addresses various types of fraud, including swindling or deceiving someone to obtain money or goods, impersonation or using fake credentials to trick others, or misuse of trust or forgery. So there's that. Lisa, thank you so much for the super sticker, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate the support, guys. Good morning, Toys R Us. Hey, oh, hell no. People that I missed, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of reading, so I'm not totally paying attention to the chat. I do apologize. Does she carry medical records regarding her CPAP? Good question, Daisy. I assume probably not. But the article that the search that I was doing on Google, it did say that if you do travel in and out of countries a lot, you should keep a doctor's note saying that this is a medical device, because sometimes they might want to say, hey, we can't bring this into the country. What is this? Like, so it's good to have that. But obviously, I don't know if she does or not. So Mrs. Camps, I'm glad you're back, honey. Thank you for coming back and just saying that. Listen, I really tried with the GTA theme. Okay. That's the level of nerd I'm at. Okay. Anyway. So the punishment, so imprisonment of up to three years or more, depending on the amount of money involved or whether the crime was premeditated. Now, the crime, yes, it was premeditated. It was ongoing, right? And the best part about this, again, I'm going to sidebar, is that Chantal, she wants to blame this on us, that we brought it to their attention. Chantal, honey, you broke the law. We didn't break the law for you. You broke the law and you were flaunting it and being smug. And last night you were still being smug. Do your worst. Come after me. Right? Hi, Indy, honey. How are you? It has nothing to do with us. Hey, Rat Snacks. You and I had a great discussion this morning. Cautious Observer, thank you so much for the super chat. In recognition for the situation, you should have changed your name to Foodie Fiasco today. I should have. Listen, I hear all sorts of names. So yeah, that's actually a good one. I should have changed that. Foodie Fiasco. God, thank you for the support. Missed opportunity. What was I saying? So yeah, she did this to herself. We didn't do this to her. It's not our fault. You did it. Right? That's what makes this so sweet. You know? Okay, so again, she could serve up to 3 years or more, depending on the amount of money involved and whether the crime was premeditated. The fines or asset seizure. So they could seize her. Kuwait could seize her assets. Now, here's where it gets real funky and tricky. Isn't all the shit in Salah's name? The car is in his name, probably. Whether that or not that's a good thing for her, I don't know. Right? I don't know if they took out some kind of loan for the car, if it's in like, her credit is tied into it, I assume, and that's her only asset, right, Jeff? I mean, will they go after Salah? Great question, Timberline. Like, who knows, and here is the third punishment line, and I'm not kidding. Deportation is almost guaranteed if the offender is a foreign national. So all the shit she talked about, Canada, how Kuwait was so much better. There's not drunk people all over the place, falling all over like in Canada. Oh, thank you, Mellow Maggot, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support, honey. Like it's just, I don't know. If she gets deported, guys, if she gets deported. Foodie's catastrophic. Yeah, you're new here, my ass. Mr. Camps, we see you. And I love the name change. Canadian Beast forever and ever. So if she was receiving money from followers or fans and there were accusations of deception, such as promising products or services that were never delivered, that could be viewed as online fraud. Again, it was an ongoing grift. She thinks it's funny. It's funny, Chantal, until you realize you're breaking the law. Breaking the law, you know? Arrest and detention. So it says in Kuwait, foreigners can be arrested without bail if they're seen as a flight risk or if their crime is serious. Do you think Foodie would be considered a flight risk? Fednama, thank you so much for the super chat. Fednama says Salah could be deported too. I'm scared for Julia. Oh, update on Julia. So apparently, like I said, the Pause Kuwait lady was in Yaba's chat last night. I think it was her. I don't know for sure. But apparently, good news, guys, they're looking into Julia too. So not only has Pause Kuwait saved Bruce Lee, Mommy Bruce Lee, and Sissy Bruce Lee, but they're also going to try to help and see what the hell is going on with Julia. Hey, 31 frames. She's absolutely a flight risk. Right. They're going to look at her passport. Wasta. Right, Shana? Wasta. They're going to look at her passport. Nice, Panda. 250 views. Amazing. I checked it out. I think I still have to go and like it. Remind me later. DM me. But they're going to look at her passport and be like, ma'am, you are 100% taking advantage of our tourist visas in Kuwait. You're leaving you've been doing this for like almost 3 years now. You know? Oh, Kimberlina says the account was created in 21. I can confirm the account. Oh, perfect. So, okay. So that person that was in that Sunaya person who was in Yaba's chat last night, apparently that is a real account and they are going to help Julia. So that's amazing. 48 and friggin' fabulous. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you. So that's good news, right? At least the cats are taken care of. Julia's going to get looked into because here's the problem. Chantal, we're going to watch her video. You guys have already seen this, the one that she, talked about. Yes, Eileen. Yes. All the shit is on film, right? It's all there. Listen, this is wild. This is just wild. The wild days. I'm getting sidetracked here. Sorry. Again, so yes, she's a flight risk. She's a flight risk. Is she being persecuted? I missed the beginning, so I'm a little confused as to what happened. So Pause Kuwait basically reached out and put on their website that they've already reported Foodie, or they're going to report Foodie. Their lawyers are looking into it. You're not allowed to beg for money in the Middle East. Green Gelatin, great question. Any chance that YouTube might get involved? Pause Kuwait has confirmed they either have or will be reaching out to YouTube. Now, this is, an established, credible organization. So that's like, if they reach out to, hopefully YouTube will listen to them since they don't listen to anybody else. Tweet T, can you imagine trying to explain this story to someone who has no idea what Girl World is? Crazy, right? Anyway, hope I caught you up there, Kathy. I know it's a little confusing, but go back and read, I guess. Go back and watch. All right, so arrests and detention. She will be held at a police station first, sometimes very basic conditions. The interrogation would most likely occur without access to a lawyer right away. There's a ghost behind. Sky, I'm alone and it's raining and spooky in my house and everything is dark and this is the only light in my house. That's not fucking funny. Because you know what happened to me? A few months ago, my husband came home from work and I did not hear him and I was on a live stream. Those of you who are in here, I jumped so high because I didn't see him until I saw him in the camera on my screen. It was fucked up. Anyway, I think I missed something. Hold on. I missed, yes, Not Just a Pretty Face. Thank you so much for for gifting 5 channel memberships. Let me just, over there. Hold on. I got so many windows open. Let me see who got it. Hold on. Rat Snacks got one. Congrats. Tweet T got one. Congrats. Peter Princess. Yay. Velveteen Moose. And Jamie says, what? Welcome. Enjoy the emojis. Enjoy the burgers, guys. Also, by the way, if you're new here, every month on the first or the second of the month, I always, shut up, Sky. I always gift 10 channel memberships. So make sure you're subscribed if you're into that kind of thing. And make sure your gifted memberships are on. So I always give out 5. So thank you so much, Not Just a Pretty Face. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate you. Kuwait is pulling her YouTube videos. Girl, probably. So she won't be able to see a lawyer right away. And she's just verbal diarrhea. Once charged, she could be denied bail and moved to pretrial detention in a more secure facility. Crazy. Then it says, okay, so that is basically about the central prison, that Salah prison I mentioned for women. If convicted, she'd be taken to the Kuwait Central Prison in Salah, which includes a women's section. Here's the thing, Jane. I looked at that too. It's mostly in Arabic. So she probably would have a hard time trying to find someone who speaks English or can translate for her, I should say. Yeah. Boy. So the conditions. What would day-to-day life, prison boss Chantal, what would it look like? Hey, Kimmy. Oh my God. Hi. How are you, honey? I'm so glad you're here. Okay. So what would it look like? Strict rules about behavior, dress, and interaction. Limited privacy and heavy surveillance. And now here's where it gets good. Poor sanitation. With some complaints of cockroaches, which she's used to that. Dirty water. Hello. Spit up. Water bottle spit up. She doesn't want her backwash. And here we go, guys. Limited toilet access. What's she gonna do when she can't poop? What's she gonna do if she can't poop, guys? I mean, wowza. Food. Oh, here's the food. You ready for the food? Oh man, that's a problem. That is a problem, Kyle, right? Food may be basic, unfamiliar, especially for Westerners, because many expats often report relying on care packages or commissary items. I don't know. So she'd have to. Do you think Salah is going to send her commissary packets of ramen? Do you think that? I mean, is her mom gonna gonna send her like care packages? And it mentions language barriers. Language barriers can lead to isolation. Arabic is the only language that's primarily spoken. And then it also says limited mental health care and basic medical services. So she's got so much going on medically. She's got so many comorbidities, right? Who says calm misery? I don't know, Sky. Listen, I'm not prison boss, man. I don't know. I haven't watched Orange is the New Black in like years, okay? Stop abusing me. No. So that's interesting. Like, how is she going to handle the high blood pressure? Like, she needs so much medication. Like, she's taking a handful of medication every day on top of her insulin. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about looking that up. Let me look that up. I'm just going to type in what happens to diabetics on insulin in prison in Kuwait, right? Because in Kuwait. Okay. So I asked what happens to diabetics on insulin in prison. Yay, Jane. That's amazing. In Kuwait, individuals with diabetes who are incarcerated are entitled to healthcare services, including insulin therapy, as part of the country's commitment to providing medical care to all residents. The Kuwaiti government funds and provides healthcare through the Ministry of Health, ensuring that citizens receive necessary treatments without charge, including insulin and related supplies. It says citizens, and she's not a citizen, so I don't know. While specific details about diabetes management protocols within Kuwaiti prisons are not extensively documented, I feel like everything I ask, whether it's Google or ChatGPT, it says it's not really documented a lot. So it's like a very shadowy, what seems like a shadowy kind of system. You know, Shisha isn't sold in commissary, right? So yeah, so I guess she would get. I hope she would get at least the medical care. I'm not trying to like have her like anything terrible like that happen to her in prison because no one needs that. Okay. Then it talks about the treatment of Western women in Kuwait in this jail. Westerners are often viewed with a mix of curiosity and skepticism. Now, oh my God, Secret Squirrel, thank you for gifting 10 channel memberships. Oh my God, you guys are so generous today. You guys don't have to, but thank you so much. Oh my God. I'll never get chat. Foodie, Cutie Gamer, Capone Boxer, not Capone Boxer, sorry, Western Bacon Baby, Goose Chuck. Hi, Goose. Love you, Goose. I watched you all morning today. Shelly, Ruthie, Chuck and his Ducks, D&G, I think, and Payday today. I think I got Mia's Socks. I think I got everybody. Thank you so much for the very generous donation to my channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Congrats to the new people. Look at us. Gosh. Okay. All right. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. It's got me all blushy. Okay. So first of all, it says preferential treatment is not guaranteed. Rosie, thank you for the super sticker. Oh my God. Thank you guys. You guys are so kind. God, I want to give you guys all a hug. Thank you. Westerners are viewed with a mix of curiosity and skepticism. So preferential treatment is not guaranteed. Though in high profile or diplomatic cases, embassies may get involved. Now, oh, thank you, Rosie. Love you too, honey. She's already kind of a spectacle, right? She already is like, she sticks out wherever she is, right? God, people would be like, just seeing her. I know the Farrah fiend community is growing. I love it. I love you guys. You guys are so great. Embassies like the Canadian Embassy can advocate for humane treatment, but they cannot interfere with legal proceedings, obviously. Social media history, listen to this. Social media history and public behavior, e.g., past videos, could be used against her if they conflict with Kuwaiti cultural or religious norms. Now I'm going to pause there for a sidebar with my chat. Those of you who choose to chat today. Just think in the past 6 months, how many things she's done on camera in a live stream or just on a video or whatever. Begging at Ramadan, that ticks right up at the top of my list. She was literally grifting during Ramadan, and there's proof on her channel. Like, there's proof. Somehow I feel if she gets caught grifting during Ramadan, they're going to make her sentence worse. I feel like that is such a slap in the face to that particular like religion and culture. Yes, ignoring the calls to, I don't know if that's that's not really like illegal and you don't have to pray, right? Like it's not, but I mean, right? Chantal, if I were you, if you can, get on a plane. Like if you don't want to go to jail, you need to get on a plane. Filming in public. Listen, Chuck E. Cheese was less than 2 weeks ago, I think, right? I thought that to me blew my mind. And now there's this. Like, it's just wild. To just think of all the things that she has done over the past, just how long she's been in Kuwait, 2.5, 3 years now. Let me end the poll. Let me just see what you guys say. So if you were Chantal today, what's your next move? 22% say that you would sit and spin in Kuwait and do nothing. And 78% said you'd run home to Shmi. I'd probably run home if you can. But then again, here's the thing. If she runs home, right? If she runs home, is she a fugitive? I mean, what do you do in this situation? Like she's literally caught between, like you don't think she could flee, Bella? That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe she can't flee. I'd want my mom. I'd call my mom, help. I need help. Mom, dad, help. Because you're in a big You're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. You are in fucking Kuwait. You can talk about how progressive it is compared to other Middle Eastern countries. Honey, you're still fucking in Kuwait. Women are not treated the same as men are over there, and you are not from there. I don't know. It just blows my mind. Okay, so that was the whole like social media thing, and then it says deportation is the next section. If she were convicted and served time, or even if the charges were dropped, she could be detained in a deportation center before going and being put on a flight back to Canada, and then be banned permanently from re-entering Kuwait or any of the other GCC countries, which are the global, whatever they say, that are all in that same kind of treaty, I guess. So there's that. The summary is, if Foodie Beauty got into real legal trouble for grifting in Kuwait, she would likely be arrested, detained without bail, and possibly convicted of fraud. And it said, like we heard, you're not always guaranteed. You're not always guaranteed a lawyer right away. So it's just like Gulf Coast countries. Thank you, Havasi Mom. Appreciate you. I'm terrible in my memory. She'd be sent to the Salah women's prison, where conditions are harsh by Western standards. And listen, prisons in the United States, they're bad. But from everything I'm reading, the prison in Kuwait that she's going to, if she goes to jail, if she gets sent to, it is not good. It is not good. Ugh. And then deported and blacklisted upon completion of sentence, or sooner if the charges were dropped, but the case was seen as a reputational risk. Would Kuwait, because she is a public figure and she's an influencer, like she always wants to talk about, she's an influencer, social media influencer, would they use her as like, what do you call it? God, the phrase is escaping me. Make an example out of her, right? Sky is here. Sky will appreciate these two Housewives of New Jersey references. Okay. What's the first one? Clink, clink. Clink, clink. I'm just saying, clink, clink. Okay, the twins, right? Like Teresa Giudice, you're going to jail. All right. That's clink, clink. I mean, I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to read some of the chat. Conspiracy theory. Pause put out the statement to give Foodie Beauty window to GTFO of Kuwait for good. Just a thought, possibly. But I don't think that they would, unless they actually did it. I hated the twins too. Thank God they were only on one season. God, they were terrible. Them and their crooked boobies. But yeah, it's just wild. I think this is the biggest arc. This blows CPAP rescue. This blows Cuba Rage out of the water for me. This blows Pumped Up Kicks out of the water for me. Anything to do with that scumbag Natty Daddy. It's just, if you want to start watching Real Housewives, start from New Jersey. First season, just start there. You could thank me later. It's amazing. But yeah, Bruce Chronicles. What would a tiny 1.5 pound kitten bringing down big bad Chantal? Jackson, thank you for being a member for 2 months, honey. Thanks for all the info. No problem. I had a great time looking that up. I was like sitting there in my room last night. I was like, I can't wait to tell everybody. My husband's like, you're weird, man. She left Canada a documented animal abuser, and is now leaving Kuwait a documented scammer. Yep. And you can't outrun it, Chantal. It's all over the internet. God. Okay. So that was what I wanted to share. I think that was everything. Let me just double check. I think that was pretty much everything. Oh, and then pause Kuwait. I took a screen. I think this is from my Discord. Pretty sure. But it's a screenshot of apparently an Instagram post from Pause Kuwait. I guess it was put out yesterday, I believe. It says there has been a lot of misinformation circulating regarding the stolen kitten. We want to clarify that the kitten and her mother have been safely rescued by one of our trusted team members, Sanaya, and have already been examined and treated at Royal Animal Hospital. All medical expenses have been fully covered by Pause Kuwait. Please note, Here's the fun part. Please note, anyone currently asking for donations on behalf of this kitten or her mother is not associated with our team or in any way. No further donations are required or being requested by us. The kittens were discharged today and are now under foster care. We are currently working on securing a forever home for them in the USA. I'm so happy. Listen, America's a fucking hot garbage mess right now. No one knows what the fuck is going on. No one knows who the fuck is in charge. But I am so happy that those cats will, like, God bless America, land that I love. Like, terrible, right? But honestly, how happy are we that that cat is going to be safe on American soil? All those cats on American soil. Maybe Julia will come. Shit. Maybe I'll adopt Julia. My husband wants a cat. He loves long-haired cats. Maybe I'll fucking adopt Julia. No, I would never hear the end of it. But I would. I totally would. I have space. I have room. But anyway. So yeah. So that's basically all I had. This wig is driving me nuts. Sorry. That's basically all I had for, like, to read shit out to you guys. So now, Sassy, exactly. She buried Howie on the beach. You're not supposed to do that. That's illegal. Like, damn. Anyway, we're going to watch this. This is her live stream that she deleted immediately last night. I grabbed it. If anyone needs it, I'm sure everyone's got it. But if anyone needs it, see Jane Cobb. Just kidding. I think I saw AK come in. Hi, AK, if you're here. All right. So we're going to watch this. Let me pull this on the screen. Okay. Here we go. It's in real time. I didn't speed it up. Okay. Listen, and that's the other thing. Rat snack. She's going to say it in this one. She's going to talk about, I'm like, you guys can't even help me to get home. It's going to cost, like, at least $5,000, maybe more. I didn't even think about that, like how much it actually would cost. And now she can't grift. My audio? Oh no. Oh, maybe. Shit. Why can't you guys hear it? Do you see it though, right? No sound from her. Okay, hold on. How do I fix this? Let me see. Move. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. Do you hear her now? You guys put a one in the chat if you could hear her. Okay. I think, yeah, she was just muted in the beginning. You don't hear her. Some of you hear her, some of you don't. I'm confused. I hear her. You guys don't hear her. Oh, it's her? You guys are confusing the fuck out of me. I hear her right now. I hear her and I see her. Farrah, we hear. Foodie, we don't. Shit. Really? How do some of you hear her? All right, hold on. Let me see. All right. Panda, are you still in here? Do you still have it on your page? There's my chat there. Hold on. Let me remove this real quick. All right. Let me go to. Okay. You guys don't hear her. Let me check. Let me see if I can find something else. Panda, do you still have this on your channel? Yes. Is this it? Hi, right? That's it. All right. Hold on. Okay. I think we're in business. Hold on. Hold on, I want to do that. Sorry, I'm just sharing the screen instead. So this is Foodie deleted. Here we go. Share. Okay. Can you guys see this? And let me see if you can hear her. Hold on.
No name, clueless, hidden sapphire, TIY, Cleo, Beezus, truth, jawbone, discombobulated, Nina.
You guys can hear her? Yes. Okay. Panda, you're a lifesaver.
Hello, Belle, YouTube lover, Ellen, Dolly, Lisa, hi Anna, Elizu, Strawberries, Margie, Sid, Larry.
Okay.
Hello.
I boosted her up and she's as high as she goes.
Truth Fairy, Teresa, Volpe, Brooke, Lovely. Thank you, discombobulated. Hi, Tracy. Drowsy, Carefree. Hi, Tracy. Hi. Princess Peach, Corrine, Majan, Mena, Megasaurus, Dog Paws, Kimmy.
I apologize for the quiet. I've already boosted as much as I can. Oh, wait. There. Try this.
My eyes. Look at.
Is that better?
Did you see it moving? You ever get like a weird heartbeat in your eye? Kimmy.
No, I can't say I have, and that does not sound great to have. Hey, Fashion Warrior. Honey, you're going to have to rewind. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for being patient with me.
Not much.
Right, Tweety?
I didn't go live yesterday, so I thought I better go tonight. ECP. Swollen. Yeah. I know, it's weird. Eye twitches. Very strange. Hey, Nicole.
Okay, I can't turn myself any lower, so I'm just going to back away from the mic and try not to speak so loud. Hey, Sniper.
No, I'm not. Salah's picking up gelato ice cream stuff, but I don't.
Like, was Salah picking up the ice cream and he wasn't home? Because I assume if he was home, then he would have like come into the room or something. Panda, the colors are great.
I feel like having anything else.
Fashion. I just want to like. I'm not going to try to put you on the spot, Fashion Warrior, but Fashion Warrior is like, go to jail. Oh my God, what's going on? Can you imagine if poor Fashion Warrior or like is anyone else in the community like didn't come online yesterday and then woke up to this? It's wild. And also, Sky, I'm the most quiet one in my family. I'm like a mouse.
That means good luck. Hey, Corrine, hope you feel better. Thank you, Carolina Proud Beezer. Over caffeinated. Yeah.
Just think of all the things that she needs to make her life comfortable on a daily basis. Oh, thank you, Capone Boxer. Appreciate you. Yeah. Like all the things that she needs, like she uses her makeup, all of her stupid body sprays, and like the Lush. Not that she's using Lush anymore, but like you know what I mean. Ugh.
I just feel blah. Thanks, discombobulated. Sorry for your loss, Mena. No problem. You don't have to explain yourself. I'm sorry for your loss.
Bon voyage, cutie.
The filter's weird. Whatever, I'm like natural.
She almost said I'm ugly. Did you hear that?
The filter's weird. Whatever, I'm like natural. Bags under my eyes. Hey, Barbara. No, I wasn't crying.
Panda, I love this filter because, hey, Mish, how are you, honey? I love this filter because it's much more honest than her filters, right? Ham on the run.
I've been beezing.
Jane.
You like the eyeliner? I just did a fast job just to look more like, without any makeup, I would probably look like dead. Hey, Laura. A really YouTube lover? No way. You're in a depression hole? Yeah, me too, Isapi, honestly. Thanks, Belle. I'm just like I just feel really jaded and non-optimistic right now about stuff. Like, I don't know. No, Anaral, I didn't just wake up. It's dark and sharp. Oh. True, Meg. Hi, Teardrop. Honestly, seeing you guys helps, though, honestly.
Poll incoming. This is a
When is
stupid
there
poll,
not
but
to be
I'm having fun with
optimistic
this.
about? I feel like every day.
So here's the question. Has Shmi changed her number and ran for the border? Is she hiring a lawyer from Burger King? Or is she just ghosting Chantal? Like, she doesn't want to fucking deal with it. Like, I can't. You want me to speed her up? Sure, I can speed her up. Let's speed her to 1.5. How's that?
I hate people more and more. That's just honestly how I feel. And I blame the internet for that. And I blame myself for exposing myself to the internet.
You could have came on the internet and not been a complete mess. You could have just been like a normal person.
Hey, Scapegoat. Hey, Liz Fairy. But then I come on here and I talk to you lovely people.
Love you, Kimmy. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, honey. See you soon.
And it gives me a bit of hope. Will you come to Jamaica? I don't know. Did the law come? No.
Rat snacks, I know. Sorry.
Hey, Kristen.
Oh.
Flame in my loin. Hey, Kristen.
Are those rips or is that like food? Are those stains? Are those rips? Damn, Chantal, if she can't find abayas at the stores in Kuwait, how is she going to find abayas in prison? That's all I want to know. Midwest Bird Freak, exactly. It's not like we put all this terrible, these thoughts into these people's heads. Like, this is the real place. Ignacio says, hey, Farrah, did you know that Neo Tarot Reader did a reading for Chantal about a week ago and pretty much predicted this whole mess happening? I did hear that. I heard that from a few people, yes. Crazy how that works out, isn't it?
Kimmy, you'll never make people happy no matter what you do.
Okay, Jamie.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. It's just, I don't know how to explain how I feel.
That'd be like me coming on here and like, oops,
I just feel grossed out.
And blaming you guys for me getting a speeding ticket. You guys made me get the speeding ticket. It's all your fault. I had to get home in time for my live stream. It's all your fault.
Oh,
what the fuck?
And just down. And Jenna Marbles. And she had a lot more eyes on her. And dollies. What does being bricked up mean? Let's celebrate our wins this week.
I always thought being bricked up meant you were like constipated. I don't know if that's true. I don't even know what bricked up means. I'm not cool with the slang. Is that slang? I don't know.
Fuck everyone else. F everyone else. Yeah, true. Good idea, ECP. How is Bruce? I have no idea, Kristen. Honestly, I can't find him. So if he were in my apartment.
Thank God he's not.
That would be a different story. I could keep eyes on him, right? Oh, Teardrop, sorry. Sorry for everyone going through a hard time.
I'm going to say this. Screw you, Teardrop. Screw you, Nicole. Screw you, Melly.
Yeah,
Tracy.
Your profile picture always cracks me up, Elizu.
Shut up, Sky.
People have chance to just know what's happening. Yeah, I don't just mean myself. I just mean in general. Like, I don't know.
Listen, I got called out on Yo Mama yesterday. Do you want to know why? Because I had a problem with Nicole putting that hairband around the cat's neck. I was called a Karen. So they're watching us, guys.
You ever just scroll social media and you get grossed out by the negative stuff and then people who are like overly...
That means you haven't... Oh, Sky. Really? Okay. Now I know. I'm going to forget, but thank you for telling me.
Positive, you get grossed out by that too. Like, just nothing makes you happy. Nothing. I'm in one of those moods, you know. I know it'll pass, but...
It's not going to pass. It's only going to get worse. Things only got worse. Karen McCracken, you like that, Capone? I thought it was funny. I thought him calling me a Karen was funny. I'm not offended. Listen, we all dish it out. I could take it.
Yeah.
Yes, they thought the rubber band was okay. And real mamas were, because I left a comment under his video and I said, like, he said to me, there are videos on TikTok of teenagers doing this. Are they all animal abusers? And I'm just like, since when are we basing our like moral compass on what teenagers are doing on TikTok? Like teenagers on TikTok were eating Tide Pods. Like, should I be eating Tide Pods? It's just silly.
Just, sometimes just life feels dark. That's it.
I would rather be a Karen. Yeah, it's the first time I've been called a Karen. Thanks,
at least that one. I don't know. I don't know about another one, but now I can't find him, and I haven't heard back from the organization I reached out to as to.
Oh, you're going to hear back in a minute, Chantal.
Whether they had him or not, I gave them all the information. So
little did Foodie know. Exactly.
Yeah, nice ECP. Congrats. Wait, I assigned a 10K client. I don't know what that means, but congrats. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I have a lot to celebrate. It's not that. I'm not ungrateful for my life. It has nothing to.
Are you celebrating your life in Kuwait? Because Kuwait is so much better than Canada now, Chantal.
Did you with that? I don't know. Thanks, Carefree. Thanks, Dollies. I appreciate you. I hate when I'm in a bad.
I'm not here to like talk shit on your mom. It was funny. Like, I don't mind. He can talk shit. I don't care. As long as people don't go real life, talk whatever you want. Like, I don't give a shit. That is what it is.
My husband tries to talk to me.
We love you too, Bella.
I know. I try not to like take it out on people around me, like, and be, crabby. So what I do is I just just leave me be. I just need some time because I don't want to be crabby, But I never.
Right, John
honestly,
Smith.
This cat is like, baby, you're my baby. Come show everybody your beautiful self, baby.
Dr. Oh my goodness, I'm going to say that wrong. DRN Glades domain. Hi. Yes, we just went over all that in the beginning. So if you want to catch up, you could just rewind a little bit. We went over all of it. Yeah.
Her shaved bum. Oh, so much better. I'm so happy. Crazy Frog.
Possibly Mrs. Camps has a good point. Like, what about Salah? Are they going to look into Salah and see how much he was doing this kind of thing? And is Chantal, listen, this could get real dark. You guys, it can get real. What if she says, hey, she's like, listen, Kuwaiti authorities, listen, I don't want to go to jail. I can't live without my Uber Eats and not my Uber Eats, Talabat. I can't live without it. I can't live without my pain pills, right? What if she says to them, hey, give us dirt on Salah and we'll reduce your prison sentence? Do you think she would do that? Do you think his family knows? There are so many questions. So many questions.
Yep, I'm grateful for him, but he's a P, right?
You think she would? Yeah, I think she would. Everything was about to change.
Would Ryan cut YouTube? Thank you.
All right, Joanne. His father is like, I don't want to say public figure, but his father has a career, right? It's going to look bad regardless.
Even I don't know. Even with that, it's so hot. You saw all the cats hiding
and who knows what we don't know, right? If it wasn't for Kybella, shout out to Kybella. If it wasn't for Kybella, we wouldn't have known he was such a fucking degenerate and that he was illegally, he's been illegally sending pornography. He illegally sent pornography to Kybella and there is proof. There is 100% proof. These two can get into some serious fucking trouble.
I just don't even want to think about it. Honestly, I just don't even want to, like, a part of me never wants to go back to that part because if I see like the mom or if I see any of the cats deceased, like I can't handle that, like mentally, like I can't,
Damn farts.
Fake outrage. I know. But it's so like gross. Thanks, Carefree. Hey, Margie. Your dog ignores you. Thank you.
Ignacio, you're funny.
Anyway.
You think the best thing Salah's dad could do is just kind of straight up disown him? I wonder what his family thinks of this. He played GTA 5, which is illegal. Really? It's illegal in Kuwait? I mean, yeah, there's prostitutes in there. There's drugs, cursing, shit. Boobies. Yeah. Lots of boobies.
Absolute rubbish.
I bet the Brits loved her saying that, huh?
Anyway.
Red room, right? She
Right.
did she admit, did Salah ever smoke pot? She said no, right? I'm trying to think. Am I misremembering that? I could have swore she said he tried it. Maybe he didn't. I don't know.
Super lover. Yeah, using the word monster. Like, imagine. Like,
I mean, you are a monster. You're engaging in illegal activities and bragging about it. Like, what do you expect? Prison diet, exactly.
Set up a cat sanctuary. Yeah, we really have the means for that. Thank you, Teardrop.
I mean, we know he gets high on pills. So. Right, Tweety, exactly. There's proof that they were living together before they fake got married. I'm never going to live this one down. What did she sign in the courthouse? Chantal, what did you sign? You better get that shit translated because you might need it.
I really want to go into what happened.
Hey, Alexis.
The whole situation of how we were advised that it was in our best interest to return the cat.
Because no one advised you. You didn't want the cat. That's what it came down to. You didn't want to have to deal with the cat.
But that's what happened, yeah. That's the truth. Yeah, if I left the cat, they would have been
bamboozled. We already went through that. Rewind a little bit. I went through the whole thing earlier. It's crazy.
Like, you're so horrible. But
no, you're just a criminal.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I'm a criminal. Goddamn right.
I mean, I don't know.
I really shouldn't start rapping Eminem because I'm gonna get booted off here. The curses.
You had to keep their job with working with animals. So awful. I know. Honestly, it's so like. Hi, Jackie. Thank you for the rose. Thank you.
I don't know, Jeff. Hey, Reddy. How are you? How are you, honey?
Hey, little nitty. Julia. Come see Mom. She's a good girl. You want to see her?
Oh, Julia. Julia, I'll adopt you if you want to come live here. I promise I'll take care of you. And my chat can keep me, this is her love to tell mommy. Yeah, they're true.
Hi, baby. Baby.
Defiant till the end, California. Defiant till the end.
You're so cute. We played chase earlier a little bit. I love it. I'm so out of shape, but I will play chase with her around the apartment because. Thank you, Nicole.
No, you won't.
When I'm nervous, I don't know. I just feel off right now.
Why are you so nervous, Chantal? Because you're a fucking criminal.
She's ready to play pounce. Like what we do is like, I know when she's like hyper.
Hey, oh, wise
one. And then I'll get up and go, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get this baby. I'm going to get this baby. And then I'll chase her here. She'll run on the treadmill. And then when I go to run back, she'll chase after me on the couch and go like this at me. And I'll chase her around. Panda,
I agree. I love that this started out as a regular, just blah, blah, blah. Her talking to her chat stream and it turned into this. It's amazing.
What? You feel silly girl. Yeah, I don't know, Larry, really. I don't make the rules, no. Hey, Crystal. Hey, thick thighs.
100%.
Thank you, dollies. Yeah, she's a sweet baby. She's my baby.
Chantal, you don't chase that cat anywhere.
I like when they sleep like this. Don't squint your eyes at me. She's mad about her butt shape. And the guy had to keep bringing her to us because he kept like, he had to redo it 3 times because we said like, the whole area for hygiene, like, And he only did just around, the...
Alexis, she's trying to convince people she's a good cat owner, 100%. And then she's going to really, if she does come online today, which I highly doubt, I don't think she's going to come online for a couple of days. I know today was supposed to be her big, like 12-hour live stream. I don't think we're going to get a live stream today, but who knows? We might. She's going to, oh my God, I don't know what her mood's going to be like. I don't know if she's going to come on here pissed, if she's going to come on here crying and pretend chastened, who knows?
Area. And then we said, no, like we want around the legs too, because sometimes one will get stuck on her leg here.
Reginald.
Your cat is from the streets. She doesn't mess around when it's playtime. She will throw her toy directly on my face or in my drink. Maybe take a couple of days off. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Probably a good idea. But like then I let people win, like.
It's not a contest, Chantal. Let people win with what? By the way, her eyeliner is really cheesing me off. This is the size like me. It sounds like me.
I know. 500. I know. Rescued all the dogs, eh? Valerian root. I was like, really? Hey, Haley.
Speedy Bird, if her passport hasn't been flagged already. I mean, does Kuwait have a Kuwaitis Most Wanted? Is that a thing? We should check it out. See if her picture's on there.
Mommy.
But would it be filtered?
Ew, don't call me mommy. Just do what feels right for you.
Right, California.
He's so incredibly lazy. Yeah. No, mommy, mom, nothing. Curved. Why is it curved? I didn't intend to curve it, but I just don't know how to do winged eyeliner very well.
Gosh, you suck, Chantal. Look at how dumb she. This is not chic. This is not chic. This is the opposite of chic. This is kitsch. Kathy, go to the Kittengate. Thank you.
Strawberries.
Thank you for the super sticker. Just in time, Kathy. You're kicking us off to where it gets good. Thank you so much for the support, honey. I appreciate you. Better be important, strawberries. Oh, it is Chantal. You ready, Chantal? You ready? Because be ready for it.
I don't see it. I don't think it went through strawberries. Thanks, Liz. She's a chihuahua. Sanitary cut, exactly. I'm tired of, Hey, SA. They rescued Bruce and his... Who did?
Kyle. What? We talked about what Kuwait could seize of her assets. The YouTube plaque is probably her only asset. Maybe, I don't know if she's got her laptop or if that's his laptop, but yeah, her phone. I mean.
Who?
I'm so excited.
I didn't see her comment. Oh, Kuwait just uploaded it. No, wait, let me check.
And there it was. There was the transition. It was this.
I didn't see her comment. Oh, Kuwait just uploaded it. No, wait, let me check.
To this. Imagine she's going on the website excited, like, oh my God, there's an update. Oh my God, I'm going to get more famous. And instead of like the positive ass pats that you curate in your chat and you just expect the rest of the world to feel, it's a fucking scathing report on how much of a piece of crap criminal you are. Don't fuck with cats.
Okay. So, I guess they're being rescued. They've been rescued.
Jeez. There goes the backwash. How'd that taste, Chantal? Oh, God.
But I feel like haters probably like bombarded them too. And now they're like, we're not accepting. There's like this big drama post on their page. Like,
I love how she's calling Pause Kuwait's official statement a drama post. Do you see how sick your head is, Chantal? It's got nothing to do with drama. This isn't YouTube, you fucking weirdo. It's the real world with real consequences for criminal behavior. Sorry, Chantal. I could honestly say now, I've never broken a law like this and then bragged about it on the internet and then asked people to pay me for it. Never. So yeah. I mean, come on.
We are dealing legally with people asking for illegal donations for the cat. Like what? I hope they're not referring to me because I did not do that. What?
Who the fuck would they be referring to? I'm going to put this in normal speed because we need to hear this as it happened. I know I sped her up before. We need to put this in normal speed. Let me back it up a little.
We are dealing legally with people asking for illegal donations for the cat. Like what?
Like what? Like it's almost like they think I was like asking people to pay me in my personal PayPal just to like have these cats. And like I only spent $50 and I actually admitted that I spent $50, but there's no receipt. So like, oh my God.
I hope they're not referring to me because I did not do that whatsoever.
That's exactly what you did, and you broke the law. And it's not our fault that you're an idiot. But keep being smug. Keep thinking we're all trying to tear your ass down. No, we're trying to tell you, don't do these things. You're going to get in trouble. Primal Plasma, thank you so much for the super chat. Wrongful thinking leads to wrong actions. Well said. Thank you so much for the support.
Like what?
Like what?
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Panda. Appreciate you.
Yeah. No, I'm getting in shit. I bet you I'm going to get in crap for trying to be nice and help them. If it weren't for me,
if it weren't for you, the kitten and the mother would have this would have never happened. If she had just left them alone, none of this would have happened. If she had listened to the sane people in the community and hadn't been such a scummy, scammy, loser criminal, and yeah, I'm going to call you a criminal from now on because you're a criminal. This never would have happened.
They even used my pictures on their page.
So what?
They even used.
So why is she asking if they're talking about her? If she's literally, they're using my pictures. Who the fuck else are they who else are they talking about?
Use my pictures on their page.
God.
Yes, they're harassing everybody.
You harassed that cat
because I'm not paying a dime.
That's not how being sued works. They could 100% sue you if they wanted to. They didn't say they were going to sue her, did they? But if they wanted to, they can. Whether or not you pay that makes you even more of a criminal, especially if you're convicted and you have to pay it. Like, who is this woman and why doesn't she understand how anything works in the real? She really has been living in a bubble for like 25 years.
Like, I need to get out of this country, man. Like,
where are you going to go? You hate Canada. Kuwait's so much better. Kuwait is so much better than Canada, guy. I feel like this line, I have to get out of this country. This is the same shit she was saying when she left for Kuwait. When she left Canada for good. Gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get out. She thinks running, honey, you're not going to be able to run away from this one. You're not going to be able to pay $1,700 to get your back taxes paid for, or your bankruptcy, whatever the fuck it is that you're paying for. This is hard time in a Kuwaiti fucking jail cell. TLC, why the fuck is this not a show? They are missing out.
Insane. Which country villainizes people for trying to help?
You break the law, you go to jail. You break what was it, a few weeks ago? She came on here with a video saying, oh, people that go to, that guy she was talking, what was his name? Something with a V. Vitali, I think she said. Some TikToker or whatever, like went to foreign countries and like was being very disrespectful, didn't care about the laws there, and ended up in jail or something. She was making fun of the guy. When you go to foreign countries, you got to do it. You have to follow their rules. Yeah, you do. See what happens when you don't follow the law? Jail.
Like what? Like
I thought law won.
Yeah,
right, Ignacio. She was happy that guy Vitaly was getting sentenced. Exactly, Teardrop. Fashion Warrior, thank you so much for the super chat. Fashion Warrior says, oh my god, she's going to Kuwait jail. This is the best day ever. Fashion Warrior just caught up. She missed yesterday. I am so happy to find this news out. Thank God she is finally getting it. Honey, this is a day we can all celebrate. Put our pitchforks down and our torches, and let's just come together. Kathy, thank you so much for for being a member for 2 months. She wants to leave now. Thought Kuwait was lit. Well, it's not lit in the jail cell, is it? Thank you guys for your support. Appreciate you both.
They used my pictures that I sent them initially. And then go check out the post. It's like, I'm gonna go get it.
I want to see your guy. Okay, listen, I know there are some really talented artists in this community. I want to see you guys draw your best Chantal, prison boss Chantal. It could be a stick figure, whatever. It could be intricate. I just want to see them. I want to see what you guys think she would look like. Is she going to wear orange? And by the way, there's bunk beds in there. If she gets assigned to an upper bunk bed, she's gonna bring the whole fucking row down. You gotta Google that shit.
I'm not getting off. Don't tell me to get off.
Oh, nice, California, nice. She's talking to Salah.
I'm not getting off. Don't tell me to get off. Of course, Nicole, you got doxxed. Of course.
We all know about Nicole. We watched her yesterday. Again, one more time. I'm going to apologize for playing those animal videos. I did not know how dark it was going to get. I do apologize again. I won't be playing animal videos like that again. I'm sorry.
These are the people who say that we're bad people. Do you see what?
You are. You are literally a criminal. You are calling us bad people, and you're a fucking criminal fleeing from justice in the Middle East. Let that sink in. Just when we thought Chantal could not get more controversial, more insane. Ooh, there you go. It happens. I can't believe this. This is like, that's okay, Kelly. I apologize on that again. I am sorry. It will never happen again.
What I mean? Do you see how they are?
They are. Oh, this wig is driving me nuts today. Ready to rip it off.
How is it illegal, like, for me to take the cat and people said they would help with money to bring him to the vet?
Because you know, and I have a feeling that was my my spring on my microphone. Sorry. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
But it's okay for that organization.
Oh, I feel like she knew. Tap that back. I feel like she has talked about grifting as it's not allowed there. Like she knew that. I feel like there's like a video or a live stream where she talked about it, or someone mentioned it in her chat and she brought it up. Like, I don't know.
How is it illegal, like,
Thanks, Annie,
for me to take the cat and people said they would help with money to bring him to the vet? But it's okay for that organization to ask for donations.
Because it's an organization registered with the country or with whatever part of Kuwait they're in. Imagine blaming the organization. That is such a narcissistic fucking concept. I was going to my thumbnail this morning was going to be this. Hold on. And I'm sure some of you will recognize this, especially if you were ever like study psychology or whatever. If you've never heard of this, this is the narcissist prayer. Okay. That didn't happen. And if it did, it wasn't that bad. And if it was, that's not a big deal. And if it is, that's not my fault. And if it was, I didn't mean it. And if I did, you deserved it. That's how she thinks. She is a textbook fucking narcissist, if you ask me.
Like what?
Griff gang gang. Yep. That describes her to a T.
I'm not mad they got rescued. Like, I seriously need to get out of here. I can't.
Is there like a Chantal flight watch? Like, are we monitoring flights to see when she's going to come back into the Canadian airspace? Yes, Bella.
I don't know. Doxing Nicole was the worst bullying. Yeah.
Nobody, listen. There is a world of difference between being doxxed from a random screen name to putting your screen name as your full legal name. If any of you have your screen names with any parts of your real name, change them. You know, you probably know that, but like only an idiot who has never been around the internet wouldn't know that. Like old people don't know that. No offense. Like a lot of older people who are not good with technology, they don't know this kind of thing. My parents, right? Like all of our parents, like they probably don't even know, like, oh, you know. But I mean, it's not our fault. You put her name out there.
But we're the bullies, right? We're the bullies.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're that bitch, Nicole. Nicole, I did want to debate you. I did want you to come on my panel. I don't want to see you, Nicole. You nasty. Yeah, Nicole deleted all of her shit. I heard she rebranded her her not her YouTube, her Instagram, I think. Freya, thank you so much for being a member for a month. Freya said you can't donate directly to the rescue because of the law. Oh, okay. Right. So the Pause Kuwait did say the proper procedure is basically to get the vet bill, right? You're not giving them directly a donation. You're paying the bill for the vet, right? So yeah. Freya, you're only 40 and they got me. But that's what I mean. Like there's a difference between thank you, Freya, by the way. Difference between Kimberlina getting doxxed and then Nicole getting doxxed, right? There's a whole different ball game for sure.
Okay. Yeah, someone probably sent messages saying I'm a scammer. Exactly. Yep. I
You're a
use my
criminal.
platform
Her prison wart is coming in nicely, guys. She keeps picking at it.
to help. Good luck. Exactly. Yep. I use my platform to help. Good luck.
Who did you help? You took 500, I don't know how much money she took from them, the people in her chat, as super chats, and didn't use it for what they wanted you to use it for. So now what? And the only response was, if you want it back, let me know. She was not going to just voluntarily send all that back. Prison wart, yeah.
Send the law after me. I'm getting out of here. Honestly, I'm help. Good luck. Send the law after me. I'm getting out of here.
That's the stupidest thing you could do, is to say, come after me. Come on. You're provoking someone, or again, she's not talking to some hater on YouTube. She's talking to a fucking organization that works, that has a special relationship with the Kuwaiti government. Who the fuck are you talking to? I want to see her on fucking Cops. Bad boys, what you gonna do? And just see her fat ass get pulled out of her apartment. Listen, we know, before any of this happened, we know how scared she gets when the doorbell rings and it's just the food, right? It's groceries or it's her takeout, right? Can you imagine if someone knocks on her fucking door today? She's going to have a stroke. I wouldn't blame her. I would have a fucking panic attack. I'd be full-fledged sweating through my clothes if I was waiting. What are you going to? You're waiting to see what happens to you, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know a lot about, I have a passport, but like, I never had a problem with a passport. Like, my immigration stuff. Like, can you monitor if there are any flags on your own passport? Is that a thing, or am I just thinking way too much into this? Again, I have no idea.
Honestly, I'm not staying here.
Fat boys,
Nope.
fat.
Canada bees for life. That's it.
Oh, sure.
Because
No,
I'm not staying somewhere where I get in legal trouble for helping a kitten.
You broke the law. You fought the law, and the law won, and that's what it is. We need the FOIA body cam. Jane says no. Okay, no, sucks. I wish you could. That'd be nice, right? Like, see what the hell's on my passport.
From dying, like, no way.
Why is she? This is the insanity. This is where her mental illness really like blossoms and blooms out like a lion, right? She's insisting that the cat was dying. The shelter did not say that. And that's what kind of lunacy we're talking about here. Honestly, it is lunacy. Again, it's not a hater on YouTube. It's not fucking Yaba. It's not FFG. It's not garlic bread, Chantal. Like, it's a fucking Pause Kuwait organization. Why do they get to take the money and I can't? I'm just the same as they are. No, you're not.
Hey, nope. Yeah, exactly, Kristen. Yep. Yeah, I'm leaving here.
Mockery. Stop fingering your chin. It's making me uncomfortable. She's like,
this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I know, it's ridiculous, right? There's like some law. It's ridiculous. How dare she? I mean, how dare they try to get me in trouble? Alexis Lord, thank you so much for the super chat, honey. Let me see. Her reality is truth to her. It's wild, right? And she just keeps telling herself these lies over and over, like, and she convinces herself and the people around her, which further cements the mental illness. What are you gonna do in jail, Chantal? Fuck, if you go to jail, man, her eyes look black. They used to say, totally random. Thank you for the support, Alexa. I appreciate you, honey. They used to say that when Ted Bundy got talking about like all of his murders, not like murders, but like when he starts really talking about shit, his eyes would turn like black. He had very blue eyes, but they would turn black, right? That's what I feel like this is. She is turning evil. She is full of shit. She's so full of shit. Her eyes are brown right now. They knew. Salah has lived in Kuwait almost his entire life, right? He knows it's illegal. I know, Jane.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you do have filters on. I'm sorry, Panda, that you do have filters on. I keep forgetting I'm watching your video. Sorry, honey. People's eyes definitely can change. If you ever spit around someone with a really bad temper or someone who's like an angry drunk or something and they get going, there's no talking to them. And their eyes change. It's fucking weird, but it's true.
Yeah, exactly.
She's freaking out. I would be. I'd be shitting my pants. I know, Joanna, I agree.
They're not suing anybody. It's ridiculous.
What's she going to do when she gets a boil in jail? How's she going to handle that one? Salah's not going around to the corner store. You're not going to go get lanced at the doctor's office, Chantal.
Salah's messaging me right now. Your best thing is to stop messaging me because you're getting me mad too. I'm tired of holding in how I feel. I'm tired of being silenced. I need to leave here.
Here is my other theory. This right here is going to be her new talking point. However this ends up, whether she goes to jail, whether she just gets out of there, whatever happens, right? Regardless, I think she got scared. I think she's scared. She's going to use this as, I was so oppressed. I wasn't allowed to speak my mind or to do what I needed to do because I felt like wasn't able to. Yeah. What about Dada? Right? That's what I'm telling you, that's what her next point of contention is going to be, is that she was oppressed over there, either by Salah or by just in general in Kuwait.
So I can speak my mind, okay? I need to get the hell out of here.
She's so full of shit. Look at the filters. I love it. Look at the filters. When he filters on or off, you still ugly.
Investigating, exactly. Bye. Don't talk.
I just want to see if any of the Beezers fall. Like whenever anything happened, when the Holy Trinity left, right? Anytime something, baked Korean got booted out just for being a little baked Korean, it's just, are we going to see any Beezers coming into this side of things? Like, are we going to see, like, obviously not the new Holy Trinity, Tracy, Melly, and Teardrop, but are we going to see anybody else say, you know what, this woman's fucking nuts. She is a criminal. She did do this. Like, she did break the law. Maybe we're wrong. Or do they not have any kind of, like, you think they're all just going to, like, rally around her and stay?
Talk to me, Salah. Thank you.
Exactly.
I'm leaving. I'm done. Sorry. I can't silence myself. Like, I'm done.
How many words every day do you just verbally diarrhea into your phone when you go live or in a video? What do you mean you're silenced? No one silences you. You have every opportunity to speak out. If you're being abused, Chantal, you have an opportunity every single day to talk about it. But I have a feeling that's not it. She is an animal trapped. What is scarier than an angry tiger? An injured tiger, right? You have a better chance, right? An injured tiger, you go near it, it's going to attack you. A healthy tiger, who knows? She is flipping out and she's by herself. And Salah is not going to help her. He's not going to help her. He doesn't give a fuck about her.
I'm with this whole situation. Like, you don't know what it's like holding things in.
Oh, no, Chantal, tell us what it's like holding things in. Oh my God. It must be so hard to be you. I mean, you have to like have like a 10-hour nap every day, maybe 12-hour nap every day. Like food just gets delivered to your door. You don't have to get up. You just bitch and make money and eat. That's all. Just bitch and eat and make money. That's all you do. Cry about it some more, bitch. Criminal. Goddamn right. Because she's a criminal.
Getting trouble with the law for helping a cat. Yeah.
Oh, the judge is really going to give a shit. Oh my God, so sad. Does anyone have a fucking ounce of sympathy for this?
Or asking for donations for help. Yeah.
Here we go. What's this part?
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out. If I can't have the freedom to say,
if I can't ask my chat for money, if I can't grift every day of my life and post my YouTube and my PayPal links every time when I need help, like I just don't even be here anymore, guys. I just can't even be here anymore. Okay, I just can't.
Hey, what I need to say here, I'm out.
Oh,
done.
What aren't you saying? That you're a piece of crap?
And now Salah's giving me shit. He's giving me trouble.
He wants you to shut your fucking mouth. I hate the fact that Salah is the fucking voice of reason here. Like, you're happy with this? Yeah, I know. And revel in it because this never happens before. She did lose her channel for like what? Very briefly because of the whole Omega, like when you were a pervert, Chantal, the underage boy, fucking sicko. But yeah.
Yelling at me. I'm done.
Silenced by who exactly? Herself, her own fat. Beverly, for real. I'm going home. I'm taking my toys and going home. Okay, I'm going to end this poll. Has Shmi changed her number / ran for the border, or is hiring a lawyer from Burger King, or is ghosting Chantal? 51% of you said she's ghosting Chantal. 29% said she's hiring a lawyer from Burger King, and 20% said she changed her number and ran for the border. Thank you guys for voting. I appreciate you. Idiot sandwich.
He's yelling at me for speaking my mind.
No, he's yelling at you because you are further listen, you're already incriminated. Like your shit's all over the internet. You've been breaking the law there for a long time. This isn't the first time she's broken the Kuwaiti laws. This is the first time she got caught. He wants you to shut the fuck up because not only is your future on the line, but his future is on the line, and so is his father's future. And like his family can get dragged into this somehow. Like it would be humiliating. I vote put her in the dryer. I mean, she did it to her sister. Maybe we'll do it to her too. Maybe she'll shrink.
That's how it is. You get in trouble.
Yeah, when you break the law. Yeah.
You're speaking your mind. So.
Nope. Well, then again, Chantal, you don't have freedom of speech over there. So, I mean, when are you wrapping yourself in the U.S. Constitution, bitch?
I'm out.
I'm out, guys. I'm taking my toy.
Breezeth, right? Like
all those idiots in her chat have a lot to say about Breezy, and however, regardless of how you feel about Breezy, whatever. But they always go after Breezy. Oh, she's a criminal. She's a drug addict, drunk, loser criminal. I'm looking at a drug addict criminal right now. I mean, Breezy's been clean a lot longer than Chantal has, hasn't she? I'm just saying. What are those idiots going to say? I love this all around. I am so glad. Listen, I am so above all else that a third party, this Pause Kuwait organization, has zero background knowledge on any of us, on Chantal. They don't know what the fuck girl, they don't even know what the fuck girl world is, right? I love the fact that they came in, assessed the situation with the information that they had at their fingertips, right? Which was just proof that what she did, right? Videos, whatever. And they determined that, yes, you did break the law. And we're not all crazy. I like Breezy too. I don't give a fuck. I don't know her that well, but I like her. She's very kind to me. People who are nice to me, I'm nice to them. That's it. But yeah. They came in, they swooped in and said, you know what? This is fucked up. They said it in a much nicer way, obviously, but it gives me a little bit of validation because let's face it, a lot of us, I've been watching her almost for a decade, like 8 years or so. It is validating, right? And it feels like, you know what? We're not crazy. A lot of people try to make us seem like we're nuts, like we should go, you know, just stupidity, right? We're not crazy, you guys. We're not crazy. And it feels so good to hear another organization say, you know what? This is wrong. And we're going to take action because we can and we have the resources and the ability to do so, which none of us have had the ability to do, you know? It's the Middle East, not the West. Yeah, Bella. Yeah. So for everyone that sticks, like that Nicole weirdo that sticks up for her, like, don't forget, Nicole was one of the people throwing money at Chantal to keep the cat and was going on and on about how we're all monsters, right? I'm looking at a criminal monster right now, right? I mean, perspective.
I don't
Oh,
feel,
Anna, they're
honestly,
so
I
cute.
don't feel safe telling you the whole story. Right.
Here it is. I'm telling you guys, this is it. I don't feel safe telling you guys the whole story. You guys don't know what's going on. This is how she's going to play it. She's going to play it that she's scared for her life. Don't think Chantal can't go lower. She can. She will throw Salah under the bus so fast. His head will spin and it will spin forever. He'll be 95 years old in his grave spinning around.
Now, while I'm here, so I'm leaving.
Oh, just leave already. Fuck. Go try it. She's going to get Sal arrested, maybe. I mean, he grifted too. He was along for the ride. I mean, I don't know if he's an accomplice to fraud. I mean, I don't know what kind of sentence that would be. I don't know if he would get deported to Syria, but it's like a politically unstable place right now. So I don't know. Like, who knows? Not without my fupa. Not without my daughter. Own it and it won't own you. Yeah. If you make a mistake and you get caught, it is what it is. There are worse things that could happen, right? Well, not for her, maybe. I mean, this is pretty fucking bad. But if you just at the time and you're beat, you're not going to win this. Fuck it. Yes, I did it. I'm sorry. I will never do it again. I have to pay the consequences, and that's it. You're a fucking adult at this point. Who cares? Like, you already look like shit on the internet. It's not going to make any difference. She might get a fucking Lifetime movie. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, Scar, exactly. What about the stream where Salah kept bringing it up? It was like $5,000, $10,000. They wanted to put a price on seeing the marriage certificate. You wait. All this shit they wasta with the fucking marriage certificate. We'll see what's real and what's not. And I hope it all plays out on the news. Right? Remember that story a few months ago about that lady who went, I don't know where she went. I think it was in the Middle East. I don't remember. Maybe I don't remember. She went somewhere. She's an American lady and she wouldn't leave. Like it was all over like the news. That's going to be Chantal. Pakistan. Okay, yeah, Pakistan. That's going to be Chantal. They're so ducked is right. Oh my God.
I'm trying to like regroup so I can.
They got Al Capone for tax evasion. They got Lauryn Hill. They got Wesley fucking Snipes. Fuck around with the government's taxes, man, and money with the government. It's so easily traceable.
About it.
They can't physically move her. Yeah.
Yeah, a good deed gets you investigated, right?
It's illegal. It is illegal.
Dude, because they listen to haters.
This is how sick she listened to haters. You broke the law. Whether or not we brought it to their attention or some random Joe Schmo off the street brought it to their attention, you still broke the law. You can't break the law. Like, I love this. Consequences. Truth or consequences?
They listen to haters. That's why. They're insane. Like, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I need to leave.
I don't know, Jamie. It's a good question.
I need to go home.
To fucking leave. How many times did she say that? Jesus, I'm gonna count that later. I need to go home.
Chantal, what I witnessed the other day was a maternal instinct kick. And you thought it was beautiful. Do not let anyone make you feel ashamed of that. Thank you, Nina. We love you and we'll be here.
Shut up, Nina.
Ashamed, and I know I didn't do anything wrong.
You broke the law. I know I didn't do anything wrong. And if I did, it's not my fault. And if it's my fault, it's not that bad. Right? That poem, the narcissist poem. And that's prayer. That's what it is.
That's the thing. You know?
Alarist.
I'm not even allowed to ask for donations, apparently, for help to be sent home.
And there it is. She's not even allowed to ask for donations to be sent home.
So, no.
She's gonna fucking bawl. I love this. Where's smug Chantal now, bitch? Criminal, you fucking criminal. You dirty criminal. Clink, clink.
This life isn't for me.
His life isn't for me, guys. I can't do it.
No, Deb. I felt something was up because
Lolcat, we just went. Yeah, that was the guy that keep forgetting his name. Vindalay. What the hell is it? Vitali. We just talked about that guy. Yeah, she was bitching about that guy a couple months ago.
I messaged them and they said they were going to help. I sent them all the information. I sent them.
Abida, I think they do because the shelter said they already have talked to their lawyers. So if lawyers are already involved, to me that seems pretty serious. I mean, I could be wrong. I think this feels different. This just feels a little, because you know what it is? It's not just us, right? It's not just us saying this is bad, this is wrong, this is legal. Now you have actual, like, an organization with relationships to the government of the country she's in. They have lawyers involved. They're going to talk to the authorities. They probably have like forms they could fill out. Like, I really think I really do. I could be wrong.
Of the cats and everything. And then they didn't answer me like for a whole day, because I said, do you accept PayPal donations? Because on their very own page, they say we need help, with
vet bills, not donations.
This and that and that. So I thought it was just helping. I'm scamming how? Like what? Like I received like $70 in PayPal and I used like 50 or more for the pets,
Just stop talking, Chantal. Stop. You are incriminating yourself. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know shit about law. She's incriminating herself. I know a lot of you guys watch law stuff. Yeah, but do you really think that you can't say you can't play like dumb though? Like they're not going to give a shit. Hey, Secret Squirrel says countries are starting to make examples of influencers. Philippines, South Korea, China, and possibly Kuwait now too. Stop snitching on yourself. Very well said. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for the support, honey. They might make an example out of her. Alexis, you're a paralegal? Oh, see, we got some legal eagles in the chat here. They know what's up.
Pet pharmacy, vet clinic. Like what?
Yeah, they're asking for direct donations to directly pay those legitimate bills. They're not asking people to just donate random amounts of money, because that's where shit gets funky, right? No, I didn't. I think someone said Milky was going to add up the donations or something. I think. Don't quote me on that though.
Get a life. Anyway, do what you want. I'm done.
I'm going home.
I offered to send them what I had from PayPal left to them to help. And they're like, we're investigating. Okay. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. I'm not dealing. Like I don't have to live my life this way.
You unfortunately, Chantal, yes, you do. You have to, if you break the law and you get caught, there are consequences to pay. I know that's a hard concept because your mother never taught you that when you were a child, and it shows because you are a 41-year-old woman who has broken the law, who has gotten caught, and it is all documented on the internet, and the internet is forever.
I don't have to. Nope.
$700 in super chats? Jeez.
Yeah, I'm going to keep talking more, Salah. Keep messaging me. Keep doing it.
This is defiant rage baby pig Chantal. Listen to your husband. Oh, are you serious? Yes, I'm sorry, Aurora. You're right. It was, are you serious? Sorry, AYS. I thought it was Milky. My bad. Thank you for the clarification, honey. Oh, Elizabeth, thank you. Appreciate you. Trash.
No, I'm going home soon.
Yelling me, that's the whole problem. The kitten thing isn't the problem. The kitten thing just alerted certain individuals to a bigger problem, which was the money grifting. Yeah.
Nicole.
She hates.
My heart is breaking because I know you have love in your heart now that we care and see yourself.
Nicole, we watched you laugh at your cat named Donald Trump while it was suffering by having a hair tie around its neck and its ear. So your opinion doesn't matter here, Nicole. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you, Nicole. I'm so sorry they did that to you. Doxing you over
yeah, AOS is fun.
thing.
Yeah.
So you people who are insane never have the right to say. So you people who are insane, love in your heart now that we care and see yourself. Thank you, Nicole. I'm so sorry they did that to you.
I'm so sorry, Nicole. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry they typed Nicole Garrett in Google and they found everything about you.
Doxing you over an internet thing.
I love being
so
insane
you people who are insane never have the right to say any of us over here are vile.
I'm going to say it and I'm going to speak for myself. You're all vile in Chantal's chat. Not the trolls. There are some funny trolls in there. But 95% of the people in Chantal's chat are pieces of crap. And I'm not talking about the sock accounts of you guys. You guys are great. You're a criminal. You have criminals trying to argue the fact that you broke the law. It doesn't matter what anyone's opinion is. You broke the law. You're insane. Your chat is equally insane. And they're even probably more insane because they're throwing money at you to do illegal things. Could they? Could someone in her chat be held accountable, like as an accomplice, if they were encouraging people to donate to the chat, like Tracy and Teardrop? What are the laws in Texas, Teardrop?
Because we don't sit here doxing people.
I was doxed, fully doxed last year. 100% doxed. Why? Because I asked the Gaining Ground on Twitter why he always talks about kids. That was enough. All of his friends, damn it, Amber, I don't know who else is in that group. They all told me I was an ugly piece of shit. And they bitched me out. Then all of a sudden I got a DM. Hey, all your information's on Kiwi Farms. That's all the grift gang. The grift gang is Kiwi Farms, guys. In case you didn't know that, they're the ones that doxed they doxed Kimbolina. I've been doxed. What the fuck have I done to be doxed? Because I asked that motherfucker a question. Crazy. Crazy. And they all hang out in her fucking chat. They all hang out in her chat. All of them hang out in her chat.
Discombobulated in the Western.
But don't be scared of Kiwi Farms, guys. Don't be scared of Kiwi Farms. What are they going to do? They want to go real life? Then you go real life with them. Then you can just call the police if they try to come to your house. Don't let them fucking intimidate you. Fuck them. Everyone that's here deserves to be here. Fuck them. Sorry, they make me mad.
Seeing any animal in need on the streets and helping you did what Allah wanted you to do.
But see, these people dox people on the farms and then pull it into Twitter and then take the Twitter shit and put it on YouTube. And that's how they try to like launder the dox. So they talk on Kiwi Farms under one screen name. and they're all buddies, and they pull it into Twitter. I just took it from Twitter. I just found it on the farms. It's okay because I found it on the farms. Fuck these fucking people. Fuck
You are
'em.
too sweet and kind. The
Nuts.
bitches love you for that. Thank you. Thank you, discombobulated. Thank you. I know, for them treating me like I'm some.
No, I don't think Chantal doxes people. I mean, there was a rumor that she did dox somebody. I can't remember who it was, but like their kids or something, like crazy. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. But I think people just, not Chantal. I don't think Chantal is doxing shit.
Scammer. When I'm trying to help.
Grift gang is a certain group
There's
of people.
Proof of them not wanting their.
Grift gang is a certain group of people who used to react to Chantal, but then don't anymore because they freaked out on people and everyone just kind of like turned their back on them. So they formed this like little group that, thank you, Jen. They formed this little group that like comes into girl world, and like they go after garlic bread. They go after just Breezin. They go after, they hate Yabit and Sam. They hate me. Like they hate a lot of, they hate Kimbolina. Like they hate a lot of people.
Donations back. Exactly.
Oh, she doxed FFG. You're right there. Sorry.
I have proof on my PayPal for that. And
I mean, like, I meant like other creators. Sorry, I misspoke. Chantal did dox Didi's mom and FFG. You guys are right. Sorry about that.
A big chunk of that on taking the kitten to the vet. I have the antibiotics.
Yeah, Joshua Moon, loser.
Such BS, man.
Jamie.
I got doxed last year, but they got my legal. These people are sick. This is what I'm jaded against. I hate people like this.
Oh yeah, listen, if you guys really want to go down that rabbit hole, go search on YouTube. It's all documented. It is wild. And it's all coming out of these people's fucking mouths. People are fucking sick.
They're disgusting.
Hey Mark, how are you?
Yeah, I need to leave.
Yeah, Gigi doxed Charlie, and then he doxed himself. And then I was there that night. I was there I used to follow Gaining Ground. I liked him originally. And then the whole Charlie Gold thing, I was there that night and he showed his ass. And I was like, this guy is nuts. I unsubbed and then like kind of forgot about him until him and his buddies doxed me last year. Wild. I remember that. I like Charlie. Fuck him. I don't care. Charlie's awesome, I think. Whatever. He's reformed a bit. Capone, that guy hates my guts, and I don't know why. He straight up lied and said that I was writing nasty shit about him years ago on Twitter. I didn't have Twitter years ago. I started a Twitter 2024. He's nuts. He just lies, dude. But I don't care. But that's not to talk about that anymore. Who cares a shit. He's an asshole to me, anyway.
I put the cat back because I was forced to. We were forced to.
Charlie, you went for Charlie? Nice.
Not to.
Sorry.
Put the cat back because I was forced to. We were forced to.
By who? Your own. You didn't want the cat because it was sick and a boy, right?
I begged not to.
Who'd you beg? It doesn't matter even if you kept the kitten, you still asked for money. It's got nothing to do with the cat. She doesn't understand that. She's so dumb. The landlord.
No. I can't.
Guys, play nice, please. It's okay if you guys don't like each other. Just try to don't fight in the chat, please. That's all I ask.
You're beautiful, Nicole. Have you seen what most of them look like?
By the way, Chantal, what video was it? Trash, do you remember? Chantal said, listen to this. Chantal commented on someone's video and said something like, Trash and Champagne is just jealous because she can park an RV on her forehead. When I read that, I was like, bitch, your forehead goes here. Chantal's forehead goes up to here. Like, you don't have any hair. God, I just can't.
Please.
I can't with this woman. Like, listen, Trash and Champagne is one of the better looking reaction channels. Honest to God, she's gorgeous. She's a beautiful woman. Why does Chantal go after her looks is what I want to know. I'm just curious. Why the looks? You're going to call a pretty woman ugly? Call her stupid. They hate that. Pretty girls hate being called stupid. Don't call them ugly. They're fucking obviously not.
Thank you, Buttercup.
Trash does have hair.
I'm leaving. Yep.
Hey, babe.
I'm not dealing with this stuff. No way. Getting in legal trouble for helping a kitten? No.
No, you're getting in legal trouble for grifting. And you bragged about grifting. I don't care if I'm a grifter, whatever. Where's that sound clip?
I don't care if I have to live on the street in Canada. I'm going to do it.
Can you imagine her grifting in Canada? It's going to be so bad. Abida, okay, so let's see. Abida is really convinced that she's not going to get in trouble. If she doesn't get in any trouble, we have to have a little party for Abida because she is so adamant. Listen, I don't want her to like get in a lot of trouble or anything, but this is sweet. Let's just have this a little bit. But if she doesn't get in any trouble, Abida, we're going to call you out and say you did it. You 100% called it. Hey, Mags. We're good, honey. It's a good day. Joanna. Abida, I will swallow my pride and admit you were right.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, honey.
Job is awful. Hi, Andre Marie.
They're not going to renew her visa. If she gets in trouble, she's never really allowed back, man. Like, regardless of whether or not she gets in trouble and goes to prison or gets whatever, regardless of any of that, this might be enough to flag her passport. Hey, this person's giving a problems in this country. Like, they're doing illegal things. You shouldn't be letting them in and out 4 or 5 times, 4 times a year.
I don't know, Jessica. I just don't feel like I can talk about it much, really. I don't even know what I'm going to do.
Freya.
Sugar.
Fingers crossed for jail bees. I mean, we're never going to see it if it happens, right?
Yeah.
What are we going to do if she goes to jail? How are we going to deal with? I'm not talking about what are we going to do for like content. I'm talking about I want to know what happens in the jail. I want to know. Like, I want like closed circuit TV in the jail watching her 24/7. Like, what is she doing? How much weight is she losing? Is she making friends? Is she just crying all the time? Like, what is happening in there?
I know where the embassy is.
I don't know, Bamboozle. I'm not sure. I've never watched his stuff, so I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, Crystal.
No, she'll just do. If she doesn't lose her channel, she'll just do more YouTube content.
I don't even want ice cream anymore. I don't want anything.
Oh, I don't want ice cream anymore. I'm upset. Child. Yeah, Joanna, exactly. Whatever happens, it's going to be interesting, I guess. That's true, Speedy Bird. Oh, that makeup, girl. Oh, God, I can't.
I'm going to get off and talk to Salah.
Ooh!
And,
sorry. So gross.
I'll just see you guys later.
So gross. And that was it. And that was all we saw. That was all she wrote. Let me check her page. Guys. We'll just see if she posted anything. I doubt it. No posts. No new videos and no live. So we are all caught up on Chantal's shit. I talked a lot, and I'm so sorry. Like, I talked so much. That was a lot of talking on my part. Apologize. I'm not. Oh, God. I can't wait to rip this wig off later. Whew. It's driving me nuts today. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. who the hell knows? I mean, who knows what's going to happen with this woman? If she's running, if she's here in Kuwait still, like who knows what's going to happen? It's a wild ride. I'm so glad we're in it together and like exactly, Tweety. I'm so glad finally someone is paying it. I feel like we've all been screaming to the gods, like, hey, somebody pay attention to this woman, right? Like somebody important pay attention to this woman because she's out here doing this shit all the time. Best feeling ever. Like I feel so close to you guys. Like listening like last night in Yaba's chat. By the way, Yaba, that was a late stream. I stayed up way past my bedtime. I'm tired. But that was a fun stream. I felt even people that I don't really know, like I don't talk to, I just feel so close to you guys today. I just feel like there's just something a little bit more that cements us, uh, you know, together, you know? So anyway, I appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much for the all the super chats, the super stickers, and the memberships. Appreciate you guys. I probably won't be here tomorrow, not sure. But I'll definitely be back Monday, and I will be handing out my 10 free memberships on Monday. So if you guys are interested in trying to get that, please make sure you subscribe and turn your gifting on, your membership gifting on. I appreciate you all. I stayed up so late last night, dude. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I love all of you guys. Thank you for participating in the chat. Thank you to my lurkers. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys. Have a great, great day. Bye, guys.